MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Joey Lucchese will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Gene Segura is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
7-0-6.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The October weather here in New York starting to turn a bit. 52 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A little bit outside. 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Now at the plate here is Bryce Harper. First delivery to him as he'll take a look at ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Segura on second, McCutchen at first with no outs. Grounded to first. One there. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Kyle Lewis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. One and one. Here it is.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Nola will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Brandon Nimmo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Nola has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Brandon Nimmo becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now to bat, Brandon Lau. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No score here as we play inning number 2. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The next 0-2. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. She'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. To first, scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Base hit into right center.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be born.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curved there, and that's out number 2.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box, James McCann, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Next for the Mets, Joey Lucchesi. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
You pitch around the 8-hole hitter, find yourself with the pitcher on deck. You feel like you're confident enough to execute pitches to get your team off the field.
You know what, D-Row, that's the case. You often hear this, a swinging bat is a dangerous bat. Even though that bat's being swung by the opposing pitcher, not a very good pitch, and a 2-out RBI base hit.
This one's down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. I've been the problem, yeah. I'm part of the solution, yeah. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, Scott Kingery.
first pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. And now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. This is popped up. Alonso is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers.
So here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder.
First
Brandon
pitch on its way.
Nimmo. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
To the plate now, Dominic Smith. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. McCutchen is under it, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now back, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after it.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Grounded to third. Kingery's there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. Nimmo stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive, base hit to right. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knot. They were expecting an RBI. Almost hit it too good. Can't even score.
Boy, too good is it. And this is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Down the third baseline. Well, that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 2 left for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Andrew McCutchen, and they could use a spark from him here.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. First delivery to him. Nope. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
In now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One left for Philadelphia. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now into the box, J.D. Davis struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Stepping in now, James McCann, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Really good pitch for the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
At the plate, Joey Lucchesi. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi.
Second baseman, Brandon Wow.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's gets ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. At the plate now is Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Second baseman, number 6.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Looks like the pitching coach might want to have a chat here.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Now the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 1-0 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, GM1.
One out for the Phillies in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0. Slow little roller to third. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Phillies 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
The bat.
Next to hit, J.D. Davis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hoskins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The catcher, number 33, GM1.
Next up is James McCann. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here. Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Lau's got it, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now I've got choice to sacrifice myself.
Jordan Yamamoto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Jordan.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Lewis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, number 5, Kyle Lewis.
First delivery to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Stepping up is Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, Brendan Lau. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 23, Archie Bradley.
Luis Guillorme is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. First pitch on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Kingery in foul ground. He's got it one away. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Jeff McNeil. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 2-0 on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now. Brandon Nimmo tapped up the third base line. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is out on the tag. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 2-1. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Edwin.
New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now the first pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.